Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. I'm really excited for today's video. It's going to be a good old-fashioned haul. It's not huge because my hauls never are. I'm just not that girl. But if you want to see what I'm getting up to and you're not already subscribed to my channel, you could do that now. I upload a bunch of videos every week, and if you click on the little bell and choose all, YouTube will notify you when I upload a new one. And you can choose to watch or not. It's totally up to you. No pressure. Either way, I appreciate you being here. All right, I say we just jump right into the haul. I'm gonna start with Unearthly Cosmetics. I ordered the small mystery box and it came in. I'm wearing some of the products today. That video should be up tomorrow if you're curious. I'll insert here just some flat lay pictures that I got before I dug into all of these. I was really excited to see what everything looked like. So this is the packaging for the mystery box. It's all the same. It's spaced out, so it came with an eyeshadow palette, a highlighting duo, a satin liquid lipstick, and a lip gloss. All of these products, spoiler alert, I'm really liking. So let's start with the eyeshadow palette. This is the 8-pan eyeshadow palette called Spaced Out. It's a very, very nice palette. It's got some serious depth, but it stays pretty neutral with just, a little bit of fun thrown in, which you can obviously make more or less fun, depending on what eyeshadows you use with each other. I think it's very, very nice. There are 4 shimmers and 4 mattes. I believe this one, Good Vibes, is at least a duo, if not a multi-chrome. So pretty. I don't know if I should swatch them for you. Let me swatch them for you real quick. I'll just do the shimmers. All right, these are the shimmer shades swatched out. They're really very nice. Again, you can keep it super chill and neutral, or you can amp it up. It's totally up to you. I will say I do really like how Unearthly is doing their mystery boxes. I just think it's smart and not just about making a buck, if you know what I mean. At the little highlighting duo, this is pretty pink, but so cute. I'm wearing both of the highlighting duos on my cheekers today. It's adorable. The quality is very nice. One of the shades is more sparkly than the other, so that's nice to kind of mix and match and just be able to decide how far out you want to go with it. I really like that a lot. The lip products that came with this, I dropped my lip gloss on the floor and the little globe fell out, but I'm pretty sure I can just cram it back in there and we'll be good as new. I'm wearing this lip gloss mixed with the purple one from the other box on my lips now. It's really very pretty. I mean, it's super bright orange, so it seems like, ooh, that's a lot, but this actually shears out beautifully, so it's not overly intimidating if you don't want a full-on orange lipstick. Or lip gloss rather. So the liquid lipstick that came in the Spaced Out set is orange. I can't get this open, so I haven't even opened it or swatched anything yet. So I can't give you any information about that, but it looks interesting. So we'll see. I don't know if it's 100% my kind of orange, but I'm not upset about having it, if that makes any sense. And I picked up the large mystery box as well. Like I said, I really did like the Valentine's box, so it made sense for me to get this one. And these boxes are constructed so nicely that you could easily upcycle them if you need some kind of box organization in your life. Don't fall. Okay, let's start with the lip products. for the summer box. It came with one liquid lipstick. Again, I cannot get this one open. It looks really pretty. It seems more like a, I want to say neutral wearable pink, but again, I can't be 100% certain because I can't get it open. But it's not like in your face pink, but depending on what lip gloss you pair it with, there's purple, which I'm wearing mixed with the orange, and there's pink. And I wasn't able to open the pink one, so I don't know, but I would imagine it's pretty sheer and pretty like the purple and the orange glosses are. So I'm very excited to have these. Turns out I'm a lip gloss girl now, and I have never, ever enjoyed lip gloss. And I should have mentioned the summer set is, or the summer box is Get Groovy. And every time I think of it, I think feeling groovy, because you know, that's just how I am. The packaging on this is so similar, but purple and really, really pretty. Let's do the highlight duo. This is so fun. I know, again, orange, but a very wearable orange, I think, for a lot of people. I'm not going to say everyone because I don't know your life and I'm not your boss. You don't have to listen to me, but I really like this, and I'm wearing the orange and pink kind of mixed together on both cheeks, and they are just, they're really nice, in case you're wondering. The last piece of this collection is the Get Groovy highlight palette. No, it's not. The Get Groovy eyeshadow palette. Now this is lovely. Sure, it's a rainbow palette, but I think it's a bit twisty in that the shimmers in here, I'm wearing 4 of them on my eyes now, and they just, they know what they're doing. I would think this is the only one that I used besides this one that I wasn't like, okay, that's pretty amazing. It's lovely and amazing, but not like right home about amazing. Chill, that got me in my feels. That is a beautiful eyeshadow. Again, this video is coming tomorrow, I believe, so you'll be able to see all of the details. And I do mention in that video when Unearthly does a mystery box or whatever they, I don't know if they call it mystery boxes, they might. They probably do, and I'm not remembering. They always do new products. Nothing is something they already have. They do not take old stock and make a mystery box with whatever they have left just to try to get rid of it. These are new products, and if 1 or 2 or whatever do really, really well in their what should be referred to as fan favorites, they become part of the regular everyday line, which I think is really, really cool. I would imagine it's a bit risky doing things like this for a brand, because if it doesn't sell well, you are stuck with stock, you know? So I don't know. I think she does an amazing job with her launches. I think they're great. So that's my Unearthly haul. And then I went on to Glamlight's website. Remember a couple whiles ago when I got that eye infection and I didn't have to throw away the Strawberry Shortcake eyeshadow palette, but I chose to. Better to err on the side of caution than to keep infecting my eye. I had gotten a cold and I got a viral pink eye, and I got an ear infection, and it was a whole thing. So I got rid of all of the products I used prior to coming down with the infections. It's not worth risking keeping products that I could replace or live without and putting my eyes at risk. You know what I mean? So like I was saying, I went on to Glamlight just to take a reconnoiter. I haven't been like super into most of their releases. I don't know why, actually, but I wanted to look at the Strawberry Shortcake palette again and see if I really needed to repurchase it to have it in my collection, because this one shade right here looks like a nice green. I'm gonna swatch it for you, even though this isn't that kind of video, because this is knock your socks off, right home, tell everybody, insist. It's so pretty. It's green with a blue or turquoisey teal reflect. It's just stunning. Stunning. I cannot get over how beautiful that color is. So did I need to repurchase this palette for one shade? No. It was on sale. Everything that I picked up was on sale, like way sale. And then I was able to use a code on top of it. I saved a lot of money. I mean, I spent a fair amount of money, but for the price and the sale and all the things, I couldn't not do it. It just, there's too much that I want to play with that I do feel excited about. So, got the Strawberry Shortcake palette back in my collection, or my stash. I hate collection. I don't collect makeup. I buy it and hopefully use it. And I picked up the Michaela in Glam Light Pot 2 palette. Pot 2. Where's my thing? Right here. I didn't get the first one. I bought the first one as a gift, but I didn't get it for myself. And people have raved and raved and raved about these palettes. And again, this was on way sale. So I thought maybe now would be a good time to pick it up. And it's got the little shimmery bits in there that rattle around. I haven't even opened this yet. I've not seen anything. Yeah, obviously I've seen this in videos, but look at that. That's a really pretty palette. I'm really excited about it. And I do like Glamlight's formula a lot. Did I swatch one? I really want to swatch this blue shade called You. I love a blue shimmer with my whole heart. The top one is Mock-It and the bottom one is You. How flipping beautiful are those shades? I mean, boy howdy. I really want to put those on my eyes, like real bad. I'm obviously going to need your assistance with what I use when and first and all of that. So any thoughts you have, please, please, please leave it in the comment section. Aside from the Unearthly, because I've already filmed that, let me know what of these palettes I should film with first, because I want to do what you want me to do. As long as, you know, it's cool. I did get both of the ScoobyDoo palettes. I'm not a ScoobyDoo girl. I am the biggest scaredy cat in the whole world, and Scooby-Doo scares me. Everything scares me. I don't like it. I didn't pick this up when it was first released because I wouldn't buy it for the packaging. I did really like the color story. I thought it was very cool, but I didn't need to have it then and there. I'm not an instant gratification kind of girl, probably 90% of the time. There are those moments where I'm like, give it to me yesterday, please. So we have the ScoobyDoo Rut-Row Raggy 10 shade palette. And look, oh my gosh, it is so pretty. It's so much prettier in person than it even is on the interwebs. Boy, howdy. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And then we have the Creeps and Crawls 10 shade palette. And that looks beautiful too. Oh my goodness. Should we swatch one shimmer from each? I think we should. So I'm gonna take the center shade out of the Creeps and Crawls. It's very similar to the other one that I just swatched. Oh, can you see how bright that is? In the mirror, it's like super, super bright. So pretty. All right, which one should we do from the Rut-Row Raggy? I picked the center shade in the other one, so let's go with the center shade for this one. I don't know why. I'm the middle child. Maybe that has something to do with it. And that's that green shade. Look at that. The reflect is just amazing. It's so shiny and beautiful. Oh, I just love makeup so much. I mean, everything about it is just so fun, especially when you can get these things on sale. Okay, so the last two palettes are the newest release, and I had to. I got the Hersheys eyeshadow palettes. I had zero interest in getting the whole collection. From what I could see online, I wouldn't have been able to use a lot of the products that were in here. So I decided not to pick up the collection on launch. But when I went onto the website, these were, I think, either on sale or there was a really good price for buying the two eyeshadow palettes together. And that was, to me, a sign that that is what I needed to do. And you know what? I'm not going to get this open. Darn, darn, darn. I'm going to have to wreck the packaging. If you've been around for a pretty long time, you'll know that I genuinely loved the Hershey Kisses palette. I got the brown one, like the regular Hershey Kisses one, and I really liked it. I did declutter it because it was a neutral palette, and you know, I have so many of them, and the packaging and the blah blah blah, whatever. But the quality of that palette was knock your socks off. It's so good. So then when I saw these, I was like, I don't need a neutral palette. Here's the straight up Hershey's one. But if the quality is like the one I had in the Hershey Kiss shape, these will never leave my collection. That's how good they were. I really liked that palette. It just wasn't practical. It was 6 pans. I don't enjoy small eyeshadow palettes as a rule. I think 8 is pretty much as small as I like. So yeah, I'm really, really excited about this one. And I, of course, picked up the Cookies in Cream. And again, I mean, look at those eyeshadows. Super neutral, but on the cooler blue side. And I love blue eyeshadow. So let's swatch one from each of these. Which one? I go with, let's swatch this one right here, this middle shade, and see what that's about. Oh my gosh. It's almost like not pigmented. Clear is not the word. I just did this in my other video. Translucent. Like, it's magic. Now you see it. Now you don't. Now you see it. Now you don't. All right, stop it. Jesus, get a hold of yourself. Okay, now let's swatch. Let's go with this one. That one just looks really pretty in a super basic, get on my eyes kind of way. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. There's a shade very similar to this in one of the Nomad palettes that I love with my whole heart. That's stunning. That is a beautiful color. Oop, it's all over. That's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm really gonna need your help in figuring out what palettes to put on my eyes first. Please, please, please let me know down below. Whichever palette gets the most votes, I'll go with first. But, I'm really excited about makeup. I'm really excited about these palettes, so hopefully you are too. You'll have to let me know if you had any interest in picking up any of these palettes, if you did, if you didn't end up getting any. All the things. I really just like chatting with you about the makeups and all the things. And I know, It's what keeps me doing this, aside from my love of makeup, is that I really just like hanging out with you. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good and remember to be kind to you.